Liverpool tonight marks the culmination of a 30-year journey, but for Frank Lampard, there are signs that his Chelsea team could go
out in terms of they've played it a few times, but still.
Wijnaldum, fast start by Liverpool. What sort of mistakes first by Alisson and then by Van Dijk. Here's Mo Salah, who's trying to season remarkably. Firmino again, through towards Salah. Was he impeded on the edge of the penalty area by Alonso? No, says Andre Mariner. Into the penalty area. So he's got his hands full here, Alexander-Arnold. Just inside of him is Mason Mount. Klopp. Here's Willian down the right-hand side for Chelsea. Here's James. Decent looking cross and the header by Mason Mount from 6 yards. Couldn't keep it down. Fabinho with the challenge. Mount just too much on the cross. Reece James is coming in at the back post as well. He gets it back though. Mistake by James. Here's Mohamed Salah. There's a lot of time to pick a cross, but can't beat the first man. Advances to the penalty area. Wijnaldum. Salah's run was blocked off. No penalty, no foul, says Andre Mariner. It's a goal kick.
First spell of real
zone. The chip towards Willian. That's a poor first touch. Right on the edge of the area. He was in on goal. Look at the space here for Reece James. He's got Azpilicueta on his outside. He's going to go for goal. So that's sold Azpilicueta. He's holding on to the ball here, Keita. The blue shirts are close.
Excellent defending, wasn't it?
Now Naby Keita. He'll have a shot. Spectacular from Naby Keita. Well, that's the stuff of champions. Only his second Premier League goal of the season. And he arrows it into the top corner of Arifa Balaga's net. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0.
Well, complimenting Reece James on his defending, but then Willian again.
Spot tonight. Willian with a point to prove. Willian, that's a more assured first touch. Ball from Salah through to Firmino, and he tried to return the Champions League here at Anfield this season. Sadio Mane could be in, goes to ground. Azpilicueta with the challenge. Andre Mariner naturally has his hands full. Here comes the corner. Wijnaldum with the header, completely off, unmarked. Didn't get any great lovely ball into the feet of Wijnaldum by Alexander-Arnold. Here's Salah. Salah to the byline. Rudiger beaten again. Salah's into the side netting. And he had Firmino along the goal. How about that for a ball from Reece James? Mason Mount, though, is offside. He slots the ball into the back of the net. It won't count. Marcus Alonso was in all sorts of space onside on the far. Gets it back from Firmino. Lovely. Zuma trying to play Salah. Giroud. Here's Mason Mount. And he runs into for Frank Lampard. Lovely mazy run by Sadio Mane. Was he fouled by Kovacic? Yes. Kovacic doesn't look happy, but Mane looks in some pain. To Kepa's left. Alexander-Arnold takes it and scores it. He is something very special, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Kepa was rooted to his spot. Alexander-Arnold scores yet another free kick. And it's the champions 2, Chelsea 0. Decent looking cross, and Giroud. Heady clear. Was there a hand stuck out there? It doesn't matter. It's 3-0. Jorginho Wijnaldum. There may have been a handball in that by a Chelsea player, but the ball broke to Wijnaldum, and he lashes it into the net. Hand on the back of Alonso from Alexander-Arnold. Play on. Alonso, lovely. Surely a goal it is. It was a terrific save. Willian with the initial effort. Alisson made the save, and Olivier Giroud continues his fabulous form, and he's given Liverpool status as Premier League champions on the night that Jordan held. Salah just wide of. Lovely flick by Salah, and he could be in. Mohamed Salah, surely to seal it. Oh, he's made a mess of it. You don't see that often. He's on 9. Salah could be in again. Mohamed Salah. Well, that's good moment by Liverpool. Robertson. Salah's on the overlap. Cannons off James. Low cross comes. Here's Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. And is this the moment? Yes, it is! Roberto Firmino scores at Anfield in front of the Cup in the Premier League. smiles. He does so much for this Liverpool side, Roberto Firmino.
Yeah, but what does tell the story is the...
Ronaldo, almost on the end of that through ball by Salah, and Salah could be away. Salah is away. Mohamed Salah. Well, it's a good challenge by Kurt Zouma, and it's a corner kick.
Distanced subs bench.
Rudiger did well under pressure. He knew. Pulisic again. Oh, lovely footwork. Oh, beautiful. Christian Pulisic, the square ball, magnificent. Tammy Abraham makes it 4-2, but that's all about Christian Pulisic. The little nutmeg on Joe Gomez at the end of that as well was sensational.
Ball from Alexander-Arnold, just volleyed it across the pitch. Square.
Pulisic, flag stays down and he pulls it wide. I think Abraham was in an offside position, but Pulisic came from an onside position. And unfortunately no fans allowed in. Pulisic, the right-hand side. And he's got options here. The cutback is cleared. Salah sprinting in towards the penalty area, but he just loses control of appearances. But look at this. The cross comes in towards Pulisic. The chest control. He has support. On his right foot, Christian Pulisic. Absolutely brilliant by the American. And he closes Chelsea to within one goal of the Champions League. And he's taking over this game against the champions from the champions. And it looks like Chelsea's wait for Champions League football will go into the final day, because Oxlade-Chamberlain has made it Liverpool 5, Chelsea 3.
Just amazing counter-attack from Chelsea's set piece. Robertson's off. He's looking around.